Hi, kids. Doing a little shilling today. The hair is just... I need a haircut. I'm going to book that stat. Topic is acting, video, I don't know. I made a show. Sorry, I can feel you cringing. I made a show. It's called Fairytale Fallout. It's basically a series of monologues. It's filmed very nicely. Small crew, small cast. I play a ton of the parts. It's individual episodes. Basically like background fairy tale characters in fairy tales that always get the shit end of the stick or like are totally ignored. I think the concept's pretty straightforward. I think if you were to tune in, you'd click pretty quickly. What makes it worth watching? I don't know. You can see me act in longer stints than my like 4 lines here and 5 lines there on TV show A or TV show B. But yeah, I don't know. I think it came together well. I think it's pretty solid. Maybe worth your time? I don't know. I mean, your time is valuable. That said, I am blonde in one of the episodes, so that's exciting. I also do some skateboarding in that same episode. I used to skate. Maybe that's not a shock to certain people, but I land a sweet kickflip as a geriatric. I think I was like 39 when we filmed that episode, so geezer skating. Exciting stuff. Anyway, give it a look if you want. The show is at fairytalefalloutseries.com. Fairytale Fallout, check it out. Or don't, totally get it. But if you want to see an old man skateboarding, I don't know where else you're getting that in a narrative context. I know there are skate videos with dudes who are getting older, but as part of a story, I think it's, I might be the only game in town. Anyway, thank you if you take a look, and if you don't, thanks for watching this. All right, take care. Be well.
You all know the story. Fairy tales.
Fairy tales.
Fairy tales.
Friggin' fairy tales.
If you're not the main event in a fairy tale, then you don't matter. It's a real drag. But what happens in the background of Happily Ever After? Often the fairy dust is reserved for a select few, while the rest of these so-called unimportant people are left to fend for themselves, or worse, are blindsided by someone else's pursuit of their happily ever after. Their lives often dramatically and irreparably affected by all the magic in the air. These are but 5 of their stories, the characters chosen to stand in for the countless peripheral, background, unnamed, unloved nobodies screwed by the fairy tale hierarchy for centuries. And while they haven't been given a chance to speak before, this series passes the microphone to them and them alone. And they've most certainly got something to say. Whenever magic or spells or sorcery being used, that means nothing else is being considered.
I heard an old wizard colleague of mine experienced a, quote, triple death. He fell off a cliff, was impaled by a spike, his face landed in a puddle. Nasty business.
I do mind being alone more than I used to. I could use a friend.
Believe me when I tell you that being a fairy tale character is not all it's cracked up to be.
Are we good? That was pretty good. Cut.